Yo, yo, what is going on? So, we are on stream number 5 of Slaughterhouse, and today is a bit of a special stream because I'm going to be showing you guys in depth how I learn impossible parts on impossible levels. This is what got me through all of the golden, the hardest parts, all of the waves of the golden. That's just how I learned it. I'm going to show you guys how I did that on the river. But first, we're not going to learn the river. We're going to do a quick connecting run because on the last stream, we hit a 74 to 100 run. So this stream, we're going to do the connecting runs between the river and the ending, which is a pretty easy section. I just played it a little bit off stream, and I think I can do 58 to 75 pretty easily because it's just this wave part that's like a little tricky, but then afterwards it's just a straight fly, which is like free. I don't even gotta look at it really. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do the connecting run. I just made a slightly nerfed version to work with for Slaughterhouse because this is the best way, the absolute best way to learn impossible parts on impossible levels is to make a slightly nerfed version where you keep all of the clicks the exact same, but you just nerf it ever so slightly. I just like to move all of the spikes equally up 5 ticks and down 5 ticks. That's all I need to do. Because that way, if you click right in the middle, that means you actually hit the correct timing for the level. And you're not changing the pattern at all. It's mostly so you can get the exact timing of the pattern down into the muscle memory. That way, when you go to like the harder version, it just feels like a slightly buffed thing of what you already did. So you just have to be slightly more precise than what you already learned. And I feel like this beats no clip. This beats slowing it down. This is the best thing possible for learning a new part. So the part that I nerfed is this part. These two clicks. If I do it. Oops. That. It's still hard even if it's only 5 ticks. That, and then I didn't nerf these like black circle things, but I did nerf the spikes that are up here. And what I also didn't nerf, and I like to do this a lot, is the first click of this wave. So this spike right here, I also didn't nerf because I want to make sure that I enter the section the same every time. So always don't nerf the first click so that you're always setting yourself up nicely. But you can nerf the rest of the section because you're just trying to learn the pattern, not the actual individual timings. See, that's the nerf section of that. So that's pretty easy. So now that I've learned that and I can do it pretty well, we go to the normal version where this is unnerfed. And we see how it compares. Almost did it first try. There it is. It's that easy. If you go back to the previous stream and look near the end of the stream, I was struggling with this part. I could barely do the initial first 2 clicks at the top, let alone like I could barely do those clicks up there, let alone these 2 clicks, right? And then right now, I spent 5 minutes with the nerf version and I can already do it. You know, it's the most powerful learning tool in my opinion. Like, it's so easy, bro. Right, let's actually do the straight fly, too. That's what I mean by doing like 58 to 75 isn't going to take long because now I'm just adding this UFO part, which isn't that bad. It's just like a couple hard timings, but it's not bad. Which I haven't really practiced this part because I don't really need to, I guess. Almost just did it. Almost. Oh, dude. I mean, that was the run. I just had to hit the straight fly. I guess that was easy enough to get where I don't mind sitting here for a little bit longer until I actually do the straight fly too. Look at that. Easy. 58 to 78. That's a 20% run. Bang. Yeah, the ending is definitely like the hardest part I've done so far, but I got a feeling about the river. But that was look how easy that was, man. You know, making a slightly nerfed version helps so much. That part wasn't that hard to begin with, but it just the learning method just carries, bro. Sometimes. That was a sick run. I guess that's the longest duration run I've done on this level so far. Because I guess 74 to 100 is only 15%. That was 20%. But also, 74 to 100 is way harder of a run. But yeah, that's done. Now I gotta learn this shit. So I'm gonna nerf it on stream so you guys can see how that works. It might be a little hard though because the blocks and stuff are gonna be weird. So I might actually just like delete some shit. But yeah. Oh, I don't want to build anything. I didn't just place something, did I? Okay, I guess I did. I don't know why I auto-select stuff. I don't know what all the pieces and parts are. It looks like it's... Because all the decorations are going to look weird. What layer are all those bricks on? So that's 2. So I'll have to take 1 and 2 together for it to not look super wonky. That stuff can stay. Wait, is this all the gears? Oh, it is both the gears. Okay, so let's start by selecting that at least so we have it on file. And then I'll just go to the main gameplay. This is the SN, right? Yeah, I wouldn't have messed that up. This is the SN. SN for slightly nerfed. Okay, now we're just going to highlight... Oops, not the pulse orbs. We don't want to mess with any of that. I mean, I don't think moving them up would change anything really, but... Actually, that's good enough. We don't really need to touch everything, do we? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then... What else do we got? Okay, we don't want to touch... I guess we could touch that deco just because it's attached. We want to absolutely make sure we do not touch those portals. That's really important to not touch the portals. So I might just highlight each of these pieces individually. I know, because that's the... this is hard. This is where it becomes, like, iffy to nerf apart. Because I'd love to just go like that, but I can't touch all those portals. So there's 3 of them. And it's hard to individually select all the bricks and stuff because you can't see when you highlight a black brick. So maybe I'll just ignore the bricks for now. Okay. I got the bricks in there. I just have to like check and make sure I'm not accidentally clicking a portal as I go through the whole thing. And make sure I get this with me too. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, cool. Then that didn't move any of the orbs. I gotta make sure when I select this too, I don't accidentally select any of the portals. All right. That should be in the clear. Looks good. Make sure that spike gets in there. I don't think there are any portals near that one, so that one's an easy one. We haven't accidentally touched any pieces, right? These things up here don't have to get nerfed. Okay. This gap. I guess the auto parts don't have to get nerfed. Which, that's not auto. I don't know. I can't tell what parts are auto and not auto, so I'm just going to nerf the whole thing. I don't care. It's like, I haven't memorized this part to a depth level where I know it all yet. And then a thing like this, I'm just going to take the whole head and try to make it look as nice as I can by moving the whole thing. I guess I'll move this gear up with it. I'm just going to take that whole thing and I'll bump it up. And then just, again, being careful to not hit any portals. And make sure that that spike gets in with it. Okay. No portals there. Okay. Good. Again, not hitting any portals. Let's move this. I don't care if I'm being a little sloppy with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I guess that ball will probably get moved back down when I go to reselect the other parts anyways. That gear has to get moved up. I can't very easily not select this little decoration piece, so that's fine. That's just deco. This has to get moved. Well, I guess I have no choice but to highlight that anyways. Oh, I hit a portal. There's portals right here. Okay, so we gotta be careful. So let's go back to where those aren't highlighted and just individually click those. Nope, not the portal. Looks good there. Any other portals around here? Okay. And then this, I can't really see it, but this piece has got to move. I see some portals, so I'm being a little cautious. Some chain decoration there. Okay. This head's also got to go up. I guess that's all of it that I can select right now. And there are no portals there that I need to be worried about. Okay. So that's, once I hit these two, I guess. That's like all of it. Then I need to go back through really quick. This is the easy part, is just getting the excess decoration. That's going to look really wonky. So like these bricks, you don't want them just floating in the midair because it's going to throw off your visual really bad. So you can literally just skim through really quick because now you're on a different layer, so you can't touch any of the portals. There we go. Is any of this highlightable? Nope. Okay. Like just hit all this weird ass decoration. Well, weird from the player's perspective. Looks great when you put it together. Just take all this brick shit. The hell? Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess those bottom ones aren't a part. That looks right. Yep. And then I guess this is the last piece of that. And then there should be a little bit more to go. I don't care about that. That can be visually annoying. I don't care. It's not worth going through that whole thing again just for that. Okay, layer 3 is going to be this face deco. Which, I don't know if this has a hitbox, but I don't want to take a chance. I only want to have to do this once. Is that going to be worth it? I guess these bricks would be a little worth it. I could probably like upload this for anybody that wants to do it. Okay, I guess it was just those bricks there. Those bricks can stay. They're not really in the way. Okay, that should be good. And then you hold your shift button and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that moves everything on the top layer up 5. Now you have to go and do the same thing with the bottom layer. This part kind of sucks, but it is very necessary, I would say. Okay. Let's try to get this highlighted. I know there's portals here, so I gotta be careful. Cool. I'm moving it out of the way like that so that I can see if I missed anything. It's like these spikes and stuff. Okay. I could probably just take those two pieces individually and move them down if they annoy me, which they probably will. And that piece back up. Okay. Little piece right there. Let's see if I can get this without highlighting that like decoration thing in the middle. There we go. I'm trying not to touch the middle decorations, especially arrows, because those help visually for you to learn the part anyway, so you don't really want to get rid of them. You only want to select things that help. This is a gear right there. I don't even know if you can die to that, but I'm going to take it anyways. Because I like being thorough at this. And also only doing this shit once, because holy fuck is it annoying. These are really cool structure pieces, though, I will say. That I could highlight because I'm just going to end up moving it back down to where it is in the middle because it was highlighted the first time. So that's like a cool trick with those big things. Don't worry about moving them the first time because odds are they're just going to get moved back when you do the bottom layer anyways. This gear. I don't know what to do with that gear. Oh, I see. You go up and then you hit this back down. So that's a bottom gear. Right? Because you hit this gap, then you'll hit this portal and it takes you up into these portals, right sides up you for a click click. Okay. So then this gear is part of the bottom section, so I will move that down. I didn't move it up. I don't know if I moved it up the first time or not. I don't think I did. But that glowy thingy is in the right spot, so I'm not going to touch it. Come on, I don't want to touch that stuff. I don't really care if I mess with the section afterwards, because I'm not really trying to do it. Okay, that looks like all of it and no portals. Okay, now we go to the same thing with the bricks and crap. So that it doesn't clutter the FOV. Well, even if I did move that gear, it actually doesn't even matter, because if I'm just moving it back down anyways, it'll just be where the normal level is, and it's an auto click anyway, so who cares, literally. Highlight that while I'm here. All right, and I didn't mess any of that up. It's all bottom stuff. Okay, cool. And get the rest of this deco. It's mostly the bits that are at the top that like matter for this. Not so much the bits near the bottom, like this stuff down here. I'm just hitting it all though, because I'm trying to be neat and tidy with it. Because I'm probably going to be practicing on and off this nerf version for a little bit. I doubt I'll be able to hit this. Oh. Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to hit this run very easily. Because this 8% of this level's nuts. I mean, nuts. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then I gotta do... I think that's good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Then we go... Right, I have it all. Just making sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm gonna take... This is gonna bug me as hell. So I'm just gonna take this piece, move it back into place. I'm gonna take these two pieces and do the same thing. There. Now it's gonna like look right, because that will bug me. Okay. Now it's slightly nerfed. We're gonna learn it. Okay. It's still hard, even while nerfed. Actually, wait. I think I have shake enabled. Ah, that looks better. Hmm. Let's do like this. So boom, boom, and then you hit the big here, which means let's do a start position there. See if that kills me or not. Okay, it doesn't kill me. I only died because it's not this. I didn't flip the gravity. I'll probably need one like here. I'll run it back to front, but I know that this gap will probably be good, because that's another auto gap. Let's make sure that works. Okay, I need to move that down. That one works. Okay. So this one, probably 5. 5 would make sense. And then I wanted to do one last one, like here. Okay, let's start here. Oh, that's easy. Nice. That's funny. Let's do this part. Wow, this is hard. Yeah. I don't know what the best way to do this is. I don't know if this. Or that seems pretty solid. I think I died there because I moved the one thingy, but because there's like two ways of doing this section. There's either you like take this gap and then do a slight little hop over this last one and then a fast click into the mini wave, or you do 3 elongated click where you come down here and then up this way, so you're sliding this, and then you click into the mini wave portal so that your clicks are more even. And I don't know which one is like better. I think this one's better. Yeah, I like that pattern. There we go. I figured it out now. I have to get the muscle memory ingrained. Now it is. Oops, almost. Yeah. That's all good. Okay. That's the hardest click right there. This has to be the smallest click ever. Nice. This is, dude, I'm gonna spend the entire stream. This is what the whole stream is gonna look like, bro. It's gonna be such a struggle. This is the click I don't like, is this micro click. I really don't like it. I'd rather it be two, like, normal feeling clicks. I need a break for a second. My brain's like not computing right now. We're getting there. All right. Oh yeah. Perfect. You know, I'm gonna move this thing because it's like bothering me that I'm not living. It, like Loki gives me the illusion that I died, but I didn't die. There. Now I won't die. Yeah. All right. Yes, this is what learning the golden looked like as well, by the way. It was just the same as this. Say that again. Alright, see if we can do the whole nerfed. Oh, almost. Oh, yeah, what's good, Austin? Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat for a good second. Every time you sit and open YouTube with food, you're streaming a lot. Yeah. Did I do stream around dinner time a lot? Right now we're on a slightly nerfed version of the river part, trying to learn the click pattern of it. We started the stream by doing 58 to 78, 20% run. But that part's pretty easy of the level, so it's like, it was kind of expected. I hit that really quickly. Yeah. This is nerfed 5 ticks up, 5 ticks down, so it's like a little easier than the original. Okay. I think this is the absolute best way to learn, like, a part that feels impossible to you when it's, like, almost unfathomable. Like, some people like to just no-clip it until they get it. Some people will slow it down and then work the speed back up. This is my method. Just slightly nerf the part. That way you're learning the exact pattern, and you can, like, kind of ingrain some muscle memory now. Then you're just feeling like you're going to a buff version of it. Yeah, this part is such a massive chip. Wait, this is the hardest part of the level. It's like an 8% stretch. Every single click is a 60 FPS frame perfect. Every single one of them. It's insane, bro. Like, in order to beat this level, basically, you have to have 58 to 100 super consistent, and then be able to get to this point, like, every once in a while. But then to actually beat it, you just fluke through this part. Like, you will, like, almost never be able to do this part perfectly consistently. Unless you're, like, Zoink or Doggy or something, or Pop Off. Unless you're one of those guys, you're not doing this consistently. So you just have to build yourself around the ability to get here and do the after part to 100 easily. And then just play the level until you could just somehow get through this from 0. That's what I'm thinking, at least. I don't know. I'm going to try to get as consistent as I can at it, but dude, it's like, I think it's like 10 or 11 60 FPS frame perfects consecutively. So it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do, man? RNG level. No, it really is. You got 54 to 96 and 70 to 100 on Bloodbath today. Let's go, dude. 54 to 96. That's a good-ass run, dude. And you have 70 to 100 under your belt. Bro, you're going to hit 50 to 100 soon then, man. You got to connect those 2 runs. That's sick. You're aiming for 42 to 100 because it's start of crack. Fair, fair. That's like, that'd be a really good run to hit. Once I hit this once, I'll go to the actual. But I probably won't be able to beat the actual until I get this consistent. No. Oh, come on. Bro. It's always this ending part that gets me. Then I can, like, practice it and do it first try. Don't you hate that? When you just, like, you can do it first try when you start there, but then you can't do it at all when you start anywhere before it. That's so, like, bizarre when that happens. You're using Blitzkrieg method for Bloodbath? What's the Blitzkrieg method? It's a geode mob where it gives you runs to do and they get bigger. Oh, that's cool. I haven't heard of that. That's actually really cool. There's different stages until the last stage is 0 to 100. People say it helps them beat list demons quicker. Really? Interesting. I mean, I'll have to look at that. That's pretty cool. There it is. I hit the run once. All right, I'm gonna give this a tiny shot. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is probably gonna crash and burn really fucking hard, but we're gonna see it. Definitely not, unless I fluke really hard. There's no way I'm getting River done today, like in a single run. There's no way it's getting done today. I need like a night to sleep on it and let it process in the brain. Oh shit, bro. I'm just gonna start there with one. Where was the other one that I put? It was here. And then I have one here. That one needs one of these bad boys on it. That should be good. And then that one. Okay, let's make sure those all work. They probably won't. Okay. That one works. That one works. That one works. Bang, they all work. Oh, this is a little harder. That's a little harder. Oh my god, this part, dude. Actually, I could probably help myself out a little bit if I go take this one and just go. That might help. Yeah. Dude, that last click is so luck. Like, that's so luck. Oh my god. How does, like, W pop-off beat this 3 times in a row, bro? How is that even possible? Like, to do River 3 times in a row, let alone beat the level 3 times in a row. Like, what the fuck, bro? Helps a lot with consistency, so is that worth it? Alright. Yeah, I will for sure check that out. Oh, wait. I guess you kind of just... You just kind of aim for that top block and then let go right before you hit it. Like, that's the only visual cue you can do. Okay. Okay. See, I can do it. Let's see what it feels to get into the UFO afterwards, actually. Nice. Okay. I think those UFO clicks are all frame perfects, too. Now this part. Don't know how I'm going to do this. Oh my god. Yo, 5 ticks was too much, bro. I should have done like 3. This is way buffed. Okay, that works at least. This is possible. Let me like no clip from here actually. Two deaths? I just did it with 2 deaths. Ooh. Another hard part mentally is like trying to like convince myself I can actually get through it, because it's like I don't expect to get through it, so I just die on the next click if I do get through it. So it's like I gotta like convince myself I actually can get through it. This is like what Michigan's part is to you in Bloodhound, bro. I feel you, bro. The problem with Michigan's, I don't even think making a slightly nerfed version would really help you, because it's all just like such flat gameplay timing. It's all just like such flat timings. It's not really like a pattern you have to learn. You just gotta do the timing. feel like to get good at Michigan's part, you just have to get like better at the entire game overall. The UFO is what gets you. Let me... I don't know if I have any tips I can even give. Oh yeah, this is one that starts right at the UFO. Like... I don't know if I have tips for this. Fuck, if I can even do it. I'm not qualified to give tips, what the hell? Okay, that's the timing for it. Yeah. I feel like it's where you click in the portal that matters the most. You want to click right in the dead center of this hitbox because that's what's going to get you in between these two spikes and in between these two spikes. Like my UFO is perfectly in between those, perfectly in between those. Like you just have to smack it right in the middle of that UFO portal to get it. I don't know, that's what's working for me right now. Or maybe... It's actually, I don't even think it's at the exact beginning. I think it's like right here, like the middle left corner of it. Like not the far left as far as you can get, but like in between the middle, like the in between the middle and the first part, like in between right there. That seems to line you up pretty well. You got a little consistent, that's good. I want to see if I, like, can I even, like... Bro. I don't know, I can't do double clicking. Bloodbath is fun, bro. I should rebeat it for the memes. How many attempts? Oh, I only put like 1,000 extra, that's good. Alright, back to this. I don't know how I did this, by the way. Like, we're doing good. Like, I feel like after you do the nerf version, you always surprise yourself with, like, what you can do on the normal version because you expect to crash and burn, but it's like you already have muscle memory that you don't even know you have because you just built muscle memory on that. So it's like going into a section, having never played it before, but already having muscle memory to it is like the weirdest feeling ever. Because I just, like, know where a click is without ever doing the click before. Did it again. Holy shit. There we go. Twice in a row. Dude, wait. What the fuck, bro? How am I doing this? How am I doing that? This part's like, it's supposed to be impossible, bro. I'm surprised with myself, actually. This is what I mean, where I say, you know, dying at the same 1 to 2% over and over and over and over and over and over and over again is still just as fun as doing like big runs, because it's like this. I thought this was gonna be impossible to do because of how hard it is, and I sat here for like an hour on the slightly nerfed version, and then I can just do sections of it now. Like that feeling, bro. That feeling. That's why I like jumping the levels, man. Because even small 2-4% runs, even those small runs, they feel so good, bro, on impossible levels. Like, I love this, bro. 54 to 100 today, easy? Yeah, no, you got it, bro. You definitely got it. Unless you're talking about me, because that's not happening. That is not happening for me. For you on Bloodbath, yes. Not for me. That would have to be the craziest fluke of my life. Oh. Why did I think these two clicks were way harder than they are? Okay, these are hard. These are hard. I lied. Oh my god. There it is. There's that section. But, like, Jesus Christ. You were talking about me? Nah, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. 54 to 100, easy? Right. You thought River was impossible, and you've done it like 6... I haven't done River 6 times. I did the ending of River 6 times, not River. Big distinction. I don't think I can hit river today. I genuinely don't think I can do it today. Like, not in a single day. That'd be insane. If I can even hit this part to the end of river, that'd be crazy. I need to no clip this part actually, because I'm like always clicking early. You can click that late. Alright, let's do that again. Dude, doing this from 0 is still gonna be like the most impossible thing ever. I have exceeded my expectations already for how this was gonna go, though, at least. Oh yeah, the ending. Yeah, the ending, bro. Wait, Loki, can I just... What if I just... Wait. Secret way? Was it a secret way? Oh my god, it is. It's like a really hard secret way, but it could be one. Yeah, that's... That's kind of messed up. Yo, bro, you can do it. I appreciate you, man. It's gonna be a long and painful road, but we're gonna do it. Because, I mean, when it takes you this long to do, like, 2% of a level over and over again, it's gonna be a journey. But that's how the golden went. That's how this will go. Oh my god. Just grind it until you get it. Alright, yeah. I gotta, like, no clip for the pattern here. Because, like, the second click actually has to be so light. Like that click. You trying to reach your goal or something? I'm just trying to learn this part. I already reached like stream goal, I guess, which was to get 58 to 74. I did 58 to 78, which is pretty easy. I'm just trying to like learn the pattern. If I can do all of river 50 to 58%, if I can do all of that in one run today, that would be a miracle. But I'm really just trying to like ingrain some muscle memory, and then next stream it'll be the goal to actually do it all in one run. I don't really have a set goal for this stream though, because I don't even know if I can do this whole part in one day, because this whole part is actually like the hardest thing ever. Like doing that without no clip is going to be actually impossible. And the rest of the level's chill. Like, the rest of the level's not bad. Oy, it's just the river, man. The river is the hardest thing ever, bro. Especially these 2 clicks. Like, these 2 clicks in between these gears is like... Oh my god. This is gonna take multiple days, bro. The more you keep trying, the more you get used to it. Exactly, bro. Hey, man. I was able to beat the Golden, and the Golden looked worse than this when I started playing it, so I know I can do it. It's just frustrating. Quest to become top player, bro. Or a top player, not the. Ooh. Sorry about that. By the way, I had gotten a subscriber, which is you. I appreciate you, bro. Means a lot. It's hard to get those when you're starting out. I appreciate it. Follow the journey, bro. Promise you I'll deliver. We're gonna beat this. I'm gonna probably beat Tidal Wave. And pretty soon I'm gonna be dropping the Golden the movie, because beating the Golden took me 10 months, so I got a lot of footage and stuff that I'd love to share the story with, so I'm condensing all that 10 months into a little 15-minute box video, and I'm gonna send that off when it's done. So stay tuned for that. It'll be pretty cool. Oh. Dude, these clicks, it's these 4 clicks. I can definitely do the rest of River. Like, for sure I can do that. It's these 4 clicks. Almost. You got 42 to 90? Oh, dude. Oh, that's bad. That's... Where's 90? Is 90... Did you die in the straight fly, or did you die to, like, the one weird mini cube click where it's, like, it just turns into a duel? That's where 90 is, right? Did you die in the straight fly or that? Right before the straight fly? Oh, really? Wait, where is 90? Am I, like, losing my mind? Where is 90? Yeah, 90's, like, in the straight fly. Oh, yeah, it's gotta be literally the last click of the straight fly, bro. That's insane. But yeah, progress. Progress is huge. Oh, what the fuck? I forgot how any of this worked. Bro, what? Like going into it? Oh, okay. Got it. So it's, yeah, because that's 88. So it's the right before. I got you. Okay. Damn, that's tough, bro, because after that straight fly, the level's so free, bro. Like, the level's so free. But you got it, bro. Like, that progress is insane. 42 to 90. Like, that proves you can do it. No, that is not the part I want to play right now. This isn't either, to be honest. I might just, like, I'm kind of fatiguing mentally of playing these 4 clicks, so I might just, like, call it there for that little part and just sleep on it. I'm going to try to hit this connecting run, and then I'm probably just going to, like, have fun with the level and play some more of the ending until the end of stream. There's only so much of this I can just sit and do. And see, it's literally just these 4 clicks. It's the only part of the entire river that's going to give me trouble. So what I might do, after I hit this, like, I could get this half of it consistent. Yeah, I could get that consistent. I might go back to the slightly nerfed version, and I might just, like, buff this part slightly on it, and then try to learn that, and then go into the actual clicks. Because this is just... Oh, I almost did it. I'm gonna, like, do that and see how it feels really quick. Because why not? I guess that'll, like, help a little bit. So I'm just gonna take that gear and this gear. And then this. So now it's, like, just a little bit buffed on this version. So now I can practice it. Like, that part's really easy now. I mean, that's only 2 ticks off of the actual, though, for those 2 clicks. So why do those 2 ticks actually make it the hardest thing ever? 2 ticks. 2 ticks different. Oh. I think that worked. Hang on. Maybe not. I'd probably also have to buff the structures to help myself, but I don't know. Okay, I did it. Did the 4 clicks. Again? What the fuck? I guess there's just 2 flukes, bro. Alright, I did it like 3 or 4 times, so that's pretty good for today, honestly. I don't want to sit here and just do that, because I'm going to have to practice those 4 clicks again and again and again until I get it remotely consistent. Then I can put the whole thing together, and I'd probably be able to do it, but I don't want to sit here for that, to be honest. Let's see if I can do this part again. $42 to $92? Damn, bro. Still good, though. Like, that's consistency, at least. Oops, I was floating up there. You held too long on the mini cube? Oh, really? Dude, that death sucks. If you do that from 0, I'm smashing. Dude, I would too, to be honest. Nice, did that again. Let's try to like mess around with the ending then a little bit. I'm like a lot better at this now though, at least. Like the ending there. What? Did I suck? Here. easy run. Ugh, I'm starting to get tired, bro. Bro. Okay. Yeah, alright, man. That was, chill ass, just normal other attempt. Just another chill attempt at the slaughterhouse. I just spilled that shit all over me. Not worth the bit. That was not worth the bit. Oh, bro, that sucks so bad. Dude, no. I want to get to the ending from here again. It's like fun to do that. Why am I like drifting up, bro? It's like the easy part. Dude, why does every single one of these UFO clicks actually have to be a frame perfect? Like, fuck this. Ding, ding, ding goes the frame perfect counter. Oh my. How many decades will it take I Am Crusher to get this part consistent? Probably like 8. Shit's gonna give me a headache, bro. Oh, I drifted up, bro. Why do I always drift up? Alright, I'll take that run as my happy run. I want to connect those two sections soon, like 58 to 100, because I've done 74 to 100. But like, that's gonna be pretty hard still. Bro. Okay, dude. Bro. Alright, I'm going to end stream soon, so what I'm going to do to finish off the day is some very fun no-clip runs. We're to see how accurate we can get for a little bit, and then call it a day. Yeah, I don't want that death. I still died. Bro. There we go. Hey, 0 death. Let's go. Ah, there's a death. Imagine we just fluked the level without even knowing how like half of it worked. Then we died in every spike there. Ah, I missed the speed portal. I haven't even like played the drop yet before, like in normal mode. Yeah, 4 deaths, that sounds about right. I fucked that part up. Oh, I did that whole part. Let's go. $69, best number, bro. That was actually a solid run. That was actually a solid run. I like getting good at this level. Why did I didn't die. Why did I restart? Three deaths his ass. Oh, that's the wrong. Two deaths? What do you mean 2 deaths? Where are they? Three deaths. 6 deaths. I mean, that kind of makes sense, actually. I always miss the speed portal, bro. There we go. Yeah. why do I always miss the speed portal? Lots of deaths. 7. $61, that's the PB for lowest deaths on the no clip. Let's go, dude. How many deaths does River take me right now? Like 10? It's like not bad. Deaths. It's not bad. Okay, that's enough geometry dash for the day, man. Ugh. That was a solid day, though. I mean, we didn't really get through all of the river just because of how hard the river is. But we did get through the slightly nerf version twice, as I just did it a second time. It's a lot easier after playing the original. Yeah, bro. Oh, we're definitely getting good at this game. That's for sure. Like, I can tell from, like, how I'm playing Slaughterhouse, I'm improving a lot as a player right now. Like, Tidal Wave is definitely going to become very fathomable after getting some good runs on this. So, it's exciting. Everything's looking up. It's all good. All good things right now. So, we'll see how long it takes next stream. I'm going to probably go for it to try to do all of River in one run. We'll see though. I mean, it's just these clicks on the unnerf version. It's just those 4 clicks, man, that are driving me nuts. So I might practice them off stream. This part. I might practice that off stream and see what happens, but yeah. It's been a good day so far. It's been a good day. I can't wait until next stream, bro. Like, we're actually doing this, bro. This is really cool. Like, we're actually doing Slaughterhouse. This is sick. Alright, anyways, thank you guys for being here. A little attempt check right before I leave. We are currently at 22,000. Added 2,000 today to get 58 to 78. And then that was our best run. And then I got that multiple times. Did another 80 to 100 run, I think. 80 to like 90 something at least. Did 74 to the ending ship, so we got more consistent at that ending. We did the second half of River, where we did... I don't even know what start position I did it from. We did 54 to 58, so the back 4%, because River starts at 50. So we did the back half of River on the unnerfed, and then we did the full nerfed version of it at least like 3 times. And if I sat here for a little bit longer, I'd get it more and more times because it's easy now. But really good stream. I got no complaints. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you guys for being here. And as always, see